Hello, I'm Mr. Craven from the NEC English Director team, and I'm going to be quickly talking through this quotation from A Christmas Carol. The quotation comes from the narration in Stave 3, and it's describing Scrooge's nephew, Fred, laughing. If you remember, Scrooge was observing sailors on a ship and musing on the lonely darkness over an unknown abyss when he heard Fred's laugh and found himself in Fred's house. The quotation offers a direct juxtaposition with the previous scene, and an insight into the importance of joy and pleasure. Even in the darkness, musing on the enormity of the world and the deathly depths, there is joy to be found. Remember, the sailors still had kinder words hummed a Christmas tune and shared in festivities. Darkness and depression are about perception. Remember, for example, Fred walking in sparkling despite the cold in Stave 1. That said, Fred does in particular seem to represent happiness and goodwill. He persists with Scrooge in Stave 1, despite his uncle's rudeness. He also represents a continuity from Fan, someone similarly full of life and joy. And joy for Dickens does appear to be irresistible, with that sense of inevitability fitting neatly in with the wider themes of fate, choice and religion. Laughter is important for Dickens. It's free, uncontrolled, outwardly expressive, and it links to an open engagement with those around us. It's also something that helps to spread goodwill, and Fred does this with his friends and family, and with Bob. But it's also worth remembering that a key reason for inviting Scrooge each year is in the hope of benefiting someone else through Scrooge becoming kinder. For Dickens, laughter makes the world a better place. The description of the laughter as contagious is, however, worth discussing. We associate contagion with disease, and there were no shortages of diseases in Victorian London, from scarlet fever and cholera through to tuberculosis and typhoid. Dickens' word choice here seems to suggest that laughter and happiness triumph over suffering and death, and perhaps that occasions such as Christmas, linked to life and living, are a welcome distraction and an affirmation of life, a light in the darkness. In terms of links, I'd head for Fred's entry in Stave 1, glowing and sparkling, Fan in Stave 2, laughing and clapping her hands, and Scrooge in Stave 5, laughing uncontrollably when he wakes up, and laughing as he plays a prank on the Cratchits.